Welcome to the Ayurvedic Woman Podcast, speaking truth about Ayurveda, yoga, spirituality, and female empowerment. Jai Bhagwan, everybody, and welcome to the Ayurvedic Woman Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Satyavani, and I could not be happier that you're here. So thanks for coming. Today, I wanted to invite you to become a part of the Woman Warrior Academy, and specifically the Ayurvedic Woman Program. The Ayurvedic Woman Program is now entering its 5th year in 2023, and it's on track, honestly, to be the best year ever. And I know a lot of people say that this is going to be the best year ever, but honestly, I really believe that. There's something very auspicious about the number 5. And so there's the 5 elements, there are the 5 subdoshas, there are 5s in so many different aspects of numerology. And so I really have this energetic feeling that we are about to enter some pretty cool stuff. So I have had many women over the years ask me about the program, what it's about, and I have provided information just regarding the framework, of which I'll do as well here. But in the end, the program is about you and supporting your growth into becoming. So what the hell does that mean, right? So before I even get into that, I want to share some thoughts that you can agree or disagree with. Some of them or all of them. However, I have a feeling something here will resonate with you. So just take it in and then we can go from there. I also want to preface what I'm about to share that this definitely applies to all people, but since my work is specifically with women, this is the context by which I'm sharing it. So I just wanted to be clear about that. And again, feel free to agree or disagree. So let's get started. The first one is women have a lot of pressure on them. Women wear multiple hats and personas throughout their lives. Many women desire a career, a family, a social life, and other like attributes in their life, but find that they do not have time or space for any or all of them. Women have a lot of labels appropriated onto them that can be challenging to transform due to society's structure and demands. Women want to be healthy in all aspects of their being, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, but have come to believe they have no time to attend to any of it. Women often sacrifice their needs for the needs of others, whether it be partners, children, parents, friends, co-workers and colleagues, or extended community members, and then secretly get frustrated that they are put last in their own lives. So I'm curious if any of this is starting to resonate. Women come to a point in their lives where they have given so much of themselves externally that they have completely forgotten who they are, what they want to contribute in the world, and even how to do that. Women are sometimes skeptical of other women, and you could be skeptical of me right at this very moment. But women are sometimes skeptical of other women and often just have superficial relationships because of how society often pits women against one another. Women lapse in the taking care of themselves and therefore become overworked and overwrought in unhealthy ways. And as a result, choose unhealthy habits that give temporary relief but cause long-term issues. Women sometimes do not know how to stop and think that doing more will solve their issue. Due to the way society is and the demands they present, women suffer from digestive issues, brain fog, emotional imbalance, and feel they are aging faster than they would like. This can also lead to serious states of disease that can result in serious health conditions. Women will try a million quick fixes to try and take care of themselves that never really last, whether it is a diet, an exercise program, a stress management technique, or even getting a divorce. Women want time to reflect on who they are, get their health in order, reduce their stress, refocus their purpose, not be considered the identity of their job or the role they play in their family, and ultimately want to be free to be and continue to become who they are. So those are just 13 ideas that I have pulled together over the course of many years working with women and also with doing some of my own self-reflection. And so my question to you is, do any of these ideas resonate with you? Chances are they do. If any of these things resonate with you, then I'm here to tell you to stop and pay attention. I mean, really pay attention. You cannot go on any further and expect to live a healthy and full life if you do not address one or more of these ideas that you know deep inside of you are true. You have to put yourself first. The other thing is, you cannot do this alone. You need support, you need love, and you need accountability to keep you on track to move into the best shape of your life, to the best space of mental clarity that you have ever had, and to the space of the strongest understanding of your self-power and purpose that you have ever known. And the Ayurvedic Woman Program does exactly that. Do you want to be in the best physical shape of your life? I mean, who doesn't, right? I know I do. And that requires a community. It requires resources. It requires focus, and it requires time. Want to know why you want that? Why do you want to be in the best physical shape of your life? Do you want to know why? Then join the program. Want to know the best mental, emotional balance and mental clarity you have had in your life? And want to know the triggers that cause you to get out of balance, as well as what balances you? Join the program. Want to stand in your personal power and be undeniably yourself through clarity of purpose? Join the program. The Ayurvedic Woman Program has 3 levels, and level 1 is the gateway, where we examine, practice, and transcend these areas of life, all in a community of women that are just like you. Because guess what? We actually are better together. We do way better when we work together than when we work against one another or when we work independently. Doesn't mean that you can't do things independently. Of course you can. I mean, that's like standard operating procedure. But the growth and the depth and the acceleration happens better when we're in community. Level 1 has an in-person group and an online group that starts in January 2023, and the online program is new this year, so I'm actually really excited that it's starting in year 5. The in-person group is 12 months in length, and it's for those that live in the Treasure Valley of Idaho that are in this immediate area. And the online program is 18 months in length because it's structured slightly differently and is for those that live outside of the Treasure Valley. So if you live out of state, if you live out of that immediate area, if you live in other parts of Idaho and you really want to get involved, you can do that in the online program. So I'm really excited to offer that. And I will have an Acharya sister as a co-pilot for that program. So it's going to be really cool. You will learn and examine and experiment for 12 to 18 months, depending on whether you're in the in-person program or online. And you'll do this with time-tested and age-old practices that will change your life on all levels, very profoundly. This includes Ayurvedic practices, the science of life, the science of you, because who is more important in this world than you? It will include yoga practices, and it will include meditation practices. And I know what you're thinking, so I'm going to stop you right there. I couldn't possibly take a year or 18 months of my life to transform myself into my best life ever. I have too many responsibilities. I have too many people that need me. And that would just be selfish. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. You are the most important person in the world. If you don't take care of you, you cannot take care of anybody else. You are absolutely useless to other people. Now is the time for you to take care of you, to get refocused and to get realigned. And it is this thinking of, oh, I can't, I don't, I shouldn't, it's selfish. It's that thinking that got you exactly where you are right now and where you will be if you don't do something about it. And you can, you deserve that. Your time is now. You actually don't have a choice not to. That's really, and I know that might sound wackadoodle, but it really is the truth. You don't have a choice not to. If you don't take the time for yourself to do deep examination and transformation and put new practices and new ways of being into your life and activate them, you're going to be exactly where you are now, where you don't want to be in a year from now, in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now. Now, I'm not just talking shit here. I'm actually being 100% honest because I was that person. I was the person who was like, I have no time to do any of this. I have all of these other things, and would actually sabotage myself by putting other things in front of taking care of me. Whether it was, oh, I've got to go to school. And believe me, like, peeps, education is something that is super important to me, and that's why I love being a teacher. And it was also something that I kept doing because it was something that I thought would put me in a place of feeling better. And actually, in many ways, it distracted and sabotaged myself from actually doing really deep examination of me so that I can truly get healthy. Health is not just about the latest diet. Health is not just about the latest exercise program. And actually, in the past 2 years, I have learned that so intimately. And it is about doing the inner work, the serious inner work, so that you can exude health and happiness on the outside. The idea that we don't have any time is actually a fallacy. You deserve this. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be happy and on point with a purpose. Because you are not here to just pay bills or to work to pay bills and to pay taxes, okay? You are here to contribute something so unique and so important. And so I want you to be urged. I want to urge you to check out the Ayurvedic Woman Program. And all of the details are on my website, satyavanirising.com. And the questions and practices that we deep dive into is, who am I? You know, sometimes people wake up in their 30s and in their 40s and they're like, shit, I don't even know who the hell I am. I don't even know what I'm doing because I have been doing and giving for others and have been on the hamster wheel that society has said, if I do, I will achieve happiness. Well, one of the things I learned pretty quickly, friends, was that I never got to the happiness. I just had more shit to do. A to-do list that never got complete because I didn't know who the hell I was. The other deep dive question we do is, what is my purpose? Again, your purpose is not to be an automaton, to just serve every single person around you who is nagging at you. You have a greater purpose, a greater contribution in life, whatever that is, but you need the time to discover it. And the third question that we examine is, how do I transcend? How do I activate my life's purpose in the world now without fear, without hesitation? How do I do that? And that's really hard and it takes courage. And again, you need community to do it. You can't do it alone. And I and the other women in the program and the other faculty that are part of the Woman Warrior Academy are here to support you because we have a genuine interest in you succeeding and doing well and living a happy, healthy, full, and purposeful life. Because when you rise, we all rise. You are meant for more than what you think. Your limitations of your mind need to be broken so that you can teach and grow from your life's curriculum. That's what we do. The time is now, not tomorrow, not next year, not, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Not a bucket list item, but rather now. Ask me any question you like. Ask for program referrals. I can get them for you. Now is the time, my sister. Don't you want to be healthier, happier, less stressed, and with unquestionable purpose in a community of other women that want to see you succeed? I know I do. And that's why I love the work it is that I get to do in the world. You can do that as well. I know you can. You can do it now. Join the movement. Join the movement. Become part of this. You can email me, support@satyavanirising.com. If you want to put a comment here in the video notes, feel free to do that. Share this video with other women. Find other women to rally, to do this with. This is an incredible journey. And I want to thank you so much for listening. Jai Bhagwan, and as always, may your soul be victorious.